Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, AlgeBros and AlgeBabes, this is Professor AlgeBro coming at you. We have the distance formula to deal with. Now, if you will take a time here, I want to talk to you about distance on a coordinate plane. Now, if you can see this, what I want to do is if I want to find the distance from this point A to this point B, what do? Well, if you can see this, what we do is I'm going to construct a right triangle, okay? And once I do that, I get a right triangle. Now, I know, you know what that means, right? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That's the Pythagorean theorem. Well, on a coordinate plane, it's a little different because these are X and Y coordinates. So let's look over here, okay? All right, look here. What we have is this is the formula when you're trying to find the distance on a coordinate plane. So I'm going to give you some coordinates. We're going to plug them in and we're going to find the distance from point to point. So we have this point A, and this is going to be 2, 5. And this is point B, and it's going to be 5, 9. And I want to find the distance of AB. Now, this is a lot of plugging and chugging, and there's only probably going to be time for one problem, okay? We may break this up into two videos, but here we go. To find the distance, so D equals, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to label. So I'm going to say x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay? Now, I'm going to plug in what I know. So I'm going to plug 5 in here for x2 minus 2 for x1. I'm going to square it. Then I'm going to plug in 9 for y sub 2 and then 5 for y sub 1. Now, if you've ever heard a teacher say that, sub stands for subscript. All right? That is a superscript. Okay? Now, here we go. So, do a little calculating here, and we've got 5 minus 2 is 3, so 3 squared is 9, okay? 9 minus 5 is 4, 4 squared is 16, so you get the square root of 25. Now, the distance is the square root of 25, or 5 units, okay? Now, let's try another one, okay? I'm going to give you a value. Now, not all of them are always going to be good, but hopefully this one will be too, okay? I might show you one maybe next time where we have to take the square root on the calculator, okay? So here we go. I have A, which is -1, 4. And I have B, which is 4, 16. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pause the video and I want you to work it, plug and chug, and we'll get back, okay? Okay, we're back. So, first we're going to label x1, y1, x2, y2, then we're going to plug and chug. So, x2 is going to be 4 minus x1, which is -1, and then square it. Now, y sub 2 is going to be 16 minus y sub 1, which is 4, and we're going to square that. So here's what we have. We have subtracting a negative is like adding a positive. So 4 plus 1 is 5, so this is 5 squared. Now, 16 minus 4 is 12, so 12 squared. Now, when you plug that in the calculator, you have 25 plus 144 is 169. And when you take the square root of 169, you get 13. As always, no matter where you go, math is there. Later, dudes. AlgeBros, if you like what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Later.